an unusual episode of Renegade Cunt. Rather than go into detail with a single theory, I'm going to give you 3 smaller ones. Basically, these ones don't have a huge amount of in-universe evidence either way and are just cool ideas. Now, this theory is unique in this show because I didn't come up with it. I tried to come up with all my theories, but I came across this one and it was just too good to ignore. And it really doesn't have anywhere near enough attention on it, so I'm including it here. Basically, why don't the Borg destroy the Federation? They know where it is, they've sent single cubes before, and they realize, look at all those people, they're just trillions of drones waiting to happen. So what's going on? Simple, the Borg are farming them. The Borg find it, at best, hard to create anything new. That's why Species 8472 kicked their heads in. They lack ingenuity, but can take the hard work of others and add it to themselves. What does a single cube that's barely stopped do to a civilization? It makes them panic. It gives them reason to create new technologies to better protect themselves. Those technologies then have non-military applications and fuels further invention. This is how the Borg evolve and better their technology, by scaring lesser races into improving out of a desperate hope to survive, and then by stealing it when they assimilate a ship or a base. And if the race looks like it might get so powerful that it could actually one day defeat the Borg, well then they've served their purpose, and that's what the billions of cubes in reserve are for. The Federation are not allowed to develop cloaking technology because of the Treaty of Algeron with the Romulans. That's pretty much all we know about the treaty, except it decided on the borders of the neutral zone. What did the Federation get out of agreeing not to create this really important technology? According to the Pegasus, a technology with amazing possibilities. I've seen people argue that since it's the Federation, they got peace with Romulus, and apart from that being really silly, Section 31 would never go for that. So I think there's something deeper, and that thing is a Genesis device. Genesis is capable of destroying a whole planet. It's a 23rd century WMD, and yet no one else has ever redeveloped it. It's not like it was a secret. It created a planet. Captain Cruz knew about it. I'm suggesting that part of the Treaty of Algeron is the agreement with the Romulans that they will never seek to recreate Genesis. Because the Federation and the Romulans worked out that assuming you have the ships, anyone with both cloaking technology and Genesis can essentially destroy an empire overnight. The Treaty of Algeron is essentially a non-proliferation treaty, and there may be extra parts where they agree to try and stop anyone else from developing it too. And to anyone who's about to tell me that the treaty stopping the Federation from cloaking technology must have happened before Genesis because the Federation didn't have any in the original series, no. The Treaty of Algeron was signed in 2311 and the Wrath of Khan happened in 2285. The Federation just never developed cloaking technology in the original series because reasons. Basically, why are there so many humans in Starfleet? Obviously, the real reasons are because of practical and creative things, but why in universe? Well, with a group as diverse in species as the Federation, there will be individuals who literally cannot stay together. Think about the practicality of someone who thinks boiling water is cold serving with someone from an ice world. Sure, one or both could wear a special suit a la Kosh from Babylon 5, but it would be much easier for the Federation to have several kinds of ships, each outfitted for different environmental needs. Why are there so many humans in Starfleet? There's really not. They're just the dominant species in the ships that humans can comfortably serve. And the races we see most often just happen to be the ones that need similar environments to humans. Now, is this just conjecture, or do I have actual evidence? Well, we know the Federation has Vulcan-only ships. They can survive just fine with humans, Bajorans, Trill and all, but prefer to be by themselves. If they're willing to accommodate that, the Federation will be more than able to allow races with more extreme needs their own ships to more comfortably serve. And that's that. 3 Star Trek theories. Tell me if you can think of anything disproving them. Or if you're thinking of adding them to your headcanon.